like,
you know what I just said to him before? He's like, oh, like, he like was, I don't know, whatever. He said, like, because I said, like, I was feeling sad or whatever. And he's like, well, what do you do when you feel, like, whatever? And I was like, that's why I walked away from, like, all the kids and the people. Because I didn't want to.
What does it mean to find your
He's whole call. It's from his book. Basically, it's like, anytime you're feeling, like, not 100%, it's best to, like, separate yourself and, like, find your center again and then come back and deal with people, which I 100% agree with. That's exactly what I was doing, though.
Right.
By, like, not interacting with the people who came here. And then when he said that, I was like...
sounds like a jerk.
I was like, okay, Dad. Did you hear me say that?
No.
Hear me?
Darn.
Okay, Dad.
Instead of saying, well, are you okay? You know what I mean?
Right.
So go find your whole car or whatever.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
No, it's just like, it's getting to the point that, like, he talks about all this spirituality and he talks about how, like, evolved and enlightened he is, but, like, I don't see it with his behaviors.
No, not at all.
He's used to, like, being the boss of, like, all the people he probably lives with.
He's running a scam on us all. That's what it feels like.
What do you mean by a scam?
Like, it just feels like that when I say scam, meaning he's playing us all, and not even to conform.
I just don't even understand what he's doing. Like, if you want people to, like, try something different, why don't you get to know them? Yeah, like, get to know them and, like, have people like you. No one even likes him.
I know.
Like, I can't even, like, I feel like I don't even want to talk to him. Like, he's just, like...
And then, like, talking to him today about the trial, I had to ask him about 3 times, do you want a trial to corrupt the system, or are you really Aaron something against you? Like, I need to... And the whole thing was like, this doesn't work. I'm trying to do it a different way. We need to figure out a different way. I'm like, no, this isn't the forum to do that.
Well, the thing is that right now we're going, but we can try it a different way. Of course we can.
I don't mind that, but don't make it a different way. Don't make it about Aaron. You know what I mean? Okay.
Wait, is it about Aaron or is it about trying it a different way?
It's about Aaron if you let him tell it. I asked him the 2 questions. What is it about?
Well, I do think that, like, that was kind of ridiculous that Aaron threw out those peas. That was really ridiculous.
It seemed ridiculous because of the past and things that have happened, but I heard the whole conversation.
But now, how do you not know what split peas look like?
So I don't know. So in my mind, I'm thinking, how do you not know what split peas look like? You know what I mean?
Right.
But Aaron wasn't in the kitchen, and how the whole thing played out.
If he wasn't in the kitchen, why was he the one that threw them out?
Because Rob said he needed help washing the dishes. And he said, oh, no problem, help you, what do you need? He said, get that pot. And he goes, Rob said, get the pot off the stove so I can wash it.
Did you tell the story?
No.
Oh.
Because I was listening to him. He sounded bizarre. Like, I was trying to figure out.
He just seems like a madman, like,
yes,
trying
I was
to,
trying
like,
to figure
do
out
something.
what he was trying to do. But Rob said, get the pot so I can wash it. And Aaron didn't grab the pot. He said, Chris screams, it's burnt oatmeal. They probably put it on the stove to soak it up from the bottom. And then Aaron goes,
but also, like, who throws stuff outside the door? Don't people throw things outside into, like, the compost or the garbage? That's the other thing I didn't understand.
See, and that's, I would say I didn't understand either. But unless Aaron watched you put the peas in, or this, whatever.
No, but when does he throw stuff outside?
Because it was a pot full of water. Let's walk over here.
Oh, he thought it was just water?
Yes. And it wasn't to a boil where you can...
I don't even care. This is all, like, silly.
And then instead of saying, oh, I gotta go walk to the door.
Yeah, well, I'll walk with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm laughing at? That we're sitting here talking in cow suits with paint on our face. Hey. Also,
Bye. Thank you.
I may have a yoga person at 5:30, which I don't even know about. So I guess I'm just gonna put yoga clothes on and see if the person comes.
Mm-hmm.
You know when I kind of started feeling like there was a red flag? When he told me that like that he sat in bed like thinking for like an hour.
1 second, Nikki. Because I heard in bed, and I need to listen to that. Pull yours first. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Gonna leave it open. He's gonna grab his car. The art guy.
So you want to sit over here and talk?
Okay, when was it a flag?
I feel like there was a red flag when he told me like that he sat in bed for like an hour thinking about something, like strategizing or whatever. And I was like, what is this guy doing? Like, I get it.
Strategizing for something here?
I guess. Like, what I mean by strategizing is he has like all these plans. Like, that's what he said to me. He's like, well, no one has a plan here. And I get that. Like, I feel like I'm just allowing things to unfold. I guess.
But not to. My plan is not to manipulate people, though, and to use people. My plan is to do what I can do and lead by example. That's my plan.
Right.
And in my utopia, there's children, there's especially infants. There's women in power. You know, it's
right. And
there's
that's
no
the same
classes.
in my utopias. Women are the ones who run, and that's the same in his. So that's all similar for sure.
So how do you still say you women in power? I know at home he has it like that, the matriarch system or whatever, but how it's like, but everything, you're demeaning women in everything you say, you know what I mean?
That's what I don't understand that he's
So
doing.
how do you...
I even went up to him before and I was like, oh, I had to ask you a question. And then he was like,
it's 9 inches
yes,
or something.
You heard that?
I've heard it.
He answered to me. And I was like, what? Like, what? Like, it was literally ridiculous that I wanted to ask him if there was another canister of oatmeal for tomorrow's breakfast. And I was literally like confused.
Was there people around?
No, it was just me.
So, and that makes me feel like he's like that normally. Like, that's him as a norm. Like, how he talks, that's him. Not even, I think he may be doing it more, but that's what he does. That's what he says. How many times, that he has so many of them. Like, so many of them.
I just don't understand where that came from. It was the most bizarre thing ever.
He's just, I don't know. And like,
I'm just confused.
And today was the breaking point for me, where I was thinking, and I was looking at him speak, and I was just like, you're an idiot in my head. I'm like, shut up, you're an idiot. I didn't tell him that, but in my head I'm just thinking like, why are you going through all this trouble?
Right, that's what I don't understand.
If you have a problem with the system, let's as a group talk about the system. If you have a problem with Aaron, go try to mediate it.
I don't feel like he has a problem with Aaron.
And I asked him, was it a problem with Aaron? And he
no,
said yes.
I mean, obviously it is because he threw it out.
No. He said, Aaron, it's more than just today. And he said, Aaron's a manipulator, a liar,
Well,
and,
Aaron is all those things.
and all this.
You agreed to that, though.
Yeah, I agree. I've caught him in lies.
Right.
I have not caught him, but I've heard him say different.
Right.
Um,
Which is catching someone in a lie.
yeah, right.
Yes.
And manipulate. He has tried to do to me with the bleach thing.
Yes.
And
so he's both of those things. So
Wait, who's
what
this?
what Aaron says is correct.
Oh, his wife.
What Aaron said is correct.
Okay. And then, and I said, so he can be all those things, but the fact of the matter is, what did he do it intentionally or did he not? And what's
But I already talked to. I know what you're gonna say. I already talked to
Mike
about it, and there's what's the name of it? There's a law term for it. I have such brain farts here. Basically, there's a name for it.
Right, which I agree.
Where it's still an accident.
It's like premeditated, not
no,
accident.
No. It's
negligence.
Negligence, and he did commit negligence.
Yes,
100%. So technically, he would be guilty.
So, but negligence is not a law here.
Right, but why do we have this current system then?
It's for people who break the law.
Right.
So, what Mike was saying.
But he is saying that the law is to throw out food or something. And that is a law.
No, the law is specific to Aaron. So if we're going based off of a law,
what do you mean the law is specific?
It says it's written as Aaron will not. I don't know fact for fact, but Aaron will not throw out.
Well, now we're getting into little stupid nitpicky words, and that is also system silly.
No, it makes it silly for us to write it like that to begin with.
Right.
So it's not the nitpicky, it's still not the law, because Aaron can argue the same thing. That's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? He did not break the law. What the law should have been is a person, specific Aaron, and that was a law for just Aaron.
What is Cal doing?
Where is he?
Is he starting to take down the decorations?
He better I'm not even gonna say anything.
Is that what he's doing?
I can't see him. I can't see what he's doing.
I think he is because he wants the.
Oh, he wants the netting.
The fencing to put it on the other side so the deer can't get in the garden.
Maybe that's the deal he and Hex have. I don't know, Nikki. But then when I heard him talking about Aaron today, and then then he got into the government. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So which one do you want to do? Are you trying to argue the government part? Or are you trying to argue the Aaron part, He was like, the Aaron. And he was like, you guys' government doesn't work, and I'm not happy, and this and that. And I was like, oh, well, then we need to take that into consideration. But taking us all to court, we don't have to do all that. We can talk.
My biggest issue is his thing is not about harmony in the group, and I don't.
And he's causing
why
discourse between
why
people.
Why can't he guide us towards something different through peace? Why is he doing it through?
I will. After being here a month with him, I will never follow what he would have to say.